Hello everyone, this is Jayashree Kimatkar, image consultant and soft skill trainer. I hope uh, you guys joining in. Say hi. Hi Anirudh. Hi Swapnil. Hello. Hi Amarja. Okay, so today's topic, what I'm going to discuss with you all is about image management for success. I hope those who are hearing, those who are listening to me may join soon, and I'm expecting some more people to join in. So, this is my first live video, and I'm so excited about it doing this in today's scenario as everyone is thinking of putting in the online how to go about it. So this is my maiden attempt and I'm really excited for this. Talking about image management, the whole process, how it is and what exactly is this. uh, Main concept behind image management, which people think is that it's the Western concept and it has come from Western ideas, but actually it's not. Yes, you will be surprised that this image management concept has been here from our, I can say, millions of years ago. And you may ask, how is that possible? You may have heard about 64 kalas, right? 64 kalas, 64 गुणों का अधिपति, right? उसमें 64 गुणों का अधिपति यानी 64 kalas of mastering particular art. Now, this has been in our culture from so many years. It is believed that Krishna and Balram has been given this kala, 64 kalas, by none other than Lord Shiva. And you may be surprised at why I'm telling you this. I mean, you want to just be curious about why I'm telling you this story. Now, the main thing about the 64 kalas is out of these 64 kalas, 16 kalas are all about image management. Yes, it is true, and it's been proven that what these 16 kalas are all about, what image management is telling. So, image management is not a new concept. And when we talk about these kalas or the art forms, they were into art of dressing, grooming, the know how about knowing perfumes, hairstyling, the draping, art of accessorizing, wearing jewelry, making jewelries. So all this has already been known art, and that's how we believe that it is been already there. And that's not a Western concept or a concept which people feel that only celebrities or any or high professionals can do it. It's for everyone to do it. So why I'm coming to this particular story and I'm taking you ahead with the image management topic is the most important factor is how you relate with it. So when you go to a particular, say, to a skin doctor, and you find for your skin element or for your pimples or acne, and you go there and see the doctor for the first time. When you see that doctor for the first time, you find that there is pimples on his or her face. Would you still be going to that doctor? Because the first thing, the first impression that you get into the mind of is, if this person is already not taking care of what he or she meant to be, will I be really going to? So you start judging the person within these few seconds, which we call it as from the initial seconds. Suppose you go to a weight consult or for diet purpose, you find that person is obese or overweight. Will you still go to that person while just you have formed an impression about that person that, hey, how will this person be really be helping me out when he or she himself is in not in good shape? So that's how we start building our first impression which happens between 3 seconds to 30 seconds. One more example I'm like to give here is when you go for any kind of a special event, or there is a special moment in your life when you have to meet a special person, or there is a function, or there is an important meet you have to meet someone very special in your life. You are where you need to create that impression of yours at that moment of time. Do you feel that you are want to just create a good impression in front of those people? That's what is first impression or image we call it as. And that's how image management is all about, because we always have this visual image that gets created in our minds. So it is a situation where you and a stranger or any other person and the situation which you are into forms an impression, or we call it as image. Your image is you in the minds of others. So someone, when thinking of doing or interacting with you, the person start thinking about, judging about you in that, but in that few seconds, and then they start maybe trusting you or believing you after that. No, that's first impression is so important, and image is so important. So when we talk about image, image is again an inside out thing. When there is this situation arising, it is very important that when you get a chance to do something in your life, and when you get a chance to do something in your life, you need to perform better. And how you can do that? So getting a chance can help you in showing your image, your impression through your image management, through your appearance. So if I dress currently, maybe someone may like to do business with me or do interact with me. When you get that chance, you need to perform. So how you can perform? You can perform through your knowledge, through your experience, and the most important thing is through your soft skills, right? So this is how it is interconnected with each other. You cannot say that just wearing a good clothes means I am done. No, it has to come within. So that's why we say image is inside out. It comes with lot of, when your outer image is being shown, when your inside values and personalities is getting reflected. So there are three things that I like to, when we talk about, that you cannot not communicate. Every now and then, every time people are judging you, looking at you, and they start analyzing you. So as per Albert Mehrabian, it is said that there are, you can see this picture here. This is Albert Mehrabian's picture, which shows that 55% is your visual impression or visual image that gets created, and 38% is vocal. So if you can see here, 38% is vocal and 7% is verbal, which means this visual 55% is based on your appearance, your body language, your etiquette. So appearance means when it comes to your clothing and grooming. The next 38% is vocal, which means you are like how you are talking, how you are trying to say in which volume. Maybe it's people who shout and they feel that they are putting a lot of impact, but that shouting or the volume getting increased doesn't mean you're creating an impact. How is your talking to someone? Is it very slow or is it very fast? It has to be having a certain pace. And the verbal thing is that is 7% is all about words. So words come into later into picture when the image has to be created. So you can imagine this, out of this 80% out of this, 80% constitutes of what is visual, because our mind thinks of visual images, visual things, because our memory is photographic. When we think something in a visual, we just catch hold of this. So anything when the impression needs to be created, that visual impact is so powerful. If you have seen in ads and or when there is some this Surf Excel ad, suppose for example, and the mother says daag achhe hain, the visuals that's been created is that now the perception we believe in that, yeah, daag achhe because it's been clean. So this has been too much into our put into our mind that visuals create so much impact. The first thing that you get hold of it. So these things very important when 80 to 85% of your image is getting created through visual image, which is visually being. So here you cannot say that it doesn't matter to me if I can wear anything or I can go ahead with anything. But very important to know that when you are trying to influence anyone or trying to create any impression, visual image is very much important. The next thing that we come into this section is about what is image management and what are the key elements that's been paid into. So we call this image management in the terms of A, B, C, and D. Now you'll ask me what is A, B, C, D? When I was talking to you, there was this, I used these words. So these words, when I was using, I was trying to tell you that A stands for appearance, B stands for behavior, or you can say body language, gestures, etiquette. C stands for communication, and D stands for digital presence. So when I'm talking about appearance, it means it's mostly about your clothing and grooming. Behavior is about your body language, your gestures. Communication is about your verbal and vocal. Verbal and vocal when you're talking, how you're talking. And digital presence means how you're digitally or your social media. That is very important. So in today's scenario, digital presence has become so important because now in right now the how the situation is, we are all trying to work online, or how we are conducting trainings or you're doing your businesses. So digital presence has become more and more important. So it's not that you cannot neglect these things apart from. So the most important aspect here is ABC, right? So when you're talking about appearance, we are talking about none other than how are your clothes getting into. Yeah, so your dressing and grooming makes a lot of impact. If you are someone who is trying to create a niche, who is trying to build yourself for every threshold of life, so you cannot say that image management is not for these many people. Image management is for every individual which is required, be it the students, be it working professionals, be it anyone who wants to just create an edge over others, wants to stand out in the public, or wants to stand out from others. Where you want, then people should know about you. People should be knowing about you. People should observe you. People should. You want to influence someone. So that is why the image is important. Now for every professionals, for every students, or for whoever is there in the threshold of their life, it needs to create this visual image, needs to create this image. That is very important. So when we are talking about appearance, now it has to be your winning image. So when you think like what you're thinking, when you're and the way you feel, the way you connect with others, the way you act, and how others are reacting to you. So everything gets connected. The people feel that you get connected when there is a good impression being connected with others, being created with others. So this is one way of understanding how image management is built up. And these elements like appearance, body language, communication plays a very important part. Now in the next section, what I'm trying to tell you is how this whole thing is getting divided, and you need to figure it out. Different aspects of your image, which is very, very important. Now, if you see this here, I like to show this particular wheel. We call this wheel as a projecting or winning image wheel. Now, in this wheel, there are 8 parameters which are there. Out of this 8 parameters, every parameter or every element is being scaled on a marking of 1 to 10. What are these elements when I'm talking about? Now, these elements are clothing, grooming. If you see here, this is a clothing, there's a grooming, there is body language, like your gestures, your expressions, how you're sitting, how you're standing, how is your posing, whenever you want to create any kind of impression. Then there is next is etiquette. Okay, how is your mannerism, how you are treating people, how you are behaving with people, how is your handshake, are you making an eye contact with anyone, are you making are you smiling at them, are you looking at them. Then the next is here is the behavior. Now when I talk about behavior, it's about your values and your personality and empathy. When was saying image is inside out. Now when I say inside, when it's inside means your values, your ethics, your principles, your personality for which you relate to, who you are should be reflected in your outer image. And that's why this is an holistic image that you need to create. People should believe in you. If you're just having clothes, wearing, I can wear any kind of clothes and then I can just go and walk because I have this kind of, I can just gel around with people. And when there is no authenticity to it, when there is no trust, when people need to trust, that building of trust is very important. So behavior plays a very important role in your value system. Then next come after the behavior is your verbal and vocal communication. As I just mentioned before, verbal and vocal communication is very, very important when we are talking, and it contributes to almost 30% than in the whole image which is there. So whatever you're creating is more of weightage of visually, right? Because it's more on creating visually, because it takes 55%, more than 50% of the impression that you create for someone. So impact has to be powerful, so the visual has to be powerful, right? And then the next, a very small percentage, which is 30%, and 7% is just on words, what you're talking about. So next, then we come to after verbal and vocal communication, then there is a digital presence that I've just mentioned, that how is your presence felt in the digital system or in social media system. So that is very important. So if you are already a brand, or if you have a company or a brand which is there, so you along with your personal branding is equally important than your company branding. Your company is branding, but you are not your company. Of course you have a company brand, but your brand, because people recognizes your company with you, so your branding is also equally important. Then this whole thing, and then after this digital presence is your soft skills and work skills. So work skills like managing your teams, then your negotiation with people, your conflict management with people, how it is going to be, how you are building your team, how is the stress and time management being handled. This is all comes into skills and work skills management. So this is the whole wheel that I was talking about, that this is where you can rate yourself, where you stand out. Now, in any parameters you feel that this is something I really have to look forward to, where I need to improve. So when you ask me this question, can I how I can improve myself? Not everyone will be perfect in all the spheres or in all the arenas. There will be some gaps here and there. Or if you have really achieved, you have reached to that level of it, you don't need to really figure it out. But when you feel that there is something that you need to work upon, this wheel will help you in understanding that this is the skill I need to improve. This is where I need to work upon. This is where I'm looking forward. And I feel, so if you feel that there is out of 10 in the scale of 1 to 10, you feel that you are below 7 or 6 or 5, then in that case, I feel that you need to work on those areas. So image consultants help in all these arenas. It's like how to build yourself and how to build you as a brand. So personal brand yourself. For any success in your life, you need to figure it out, because we cannot say success is a one thing, one step, and then you feel that always success is going to come your way. But that happens with some people, but that doesn't happen with everyone. So you we all face the success and failures, but then again, how we build up yourself, which are the arenas that you need to work upon. This will help you in finding those gaps and to work upon, right? So here I'm just mentioning you that you make this wheel, try to figure it out how you can work in this wheel, and see to it that this can be worked upon. As an image consultant, I find this as very important, even for my personal growth, because when I work on this, I feel this is a good parameter to understand where you stand. Okay, this is nothing but just for you to assess, because whenever you have reached to any level, figure it out, go to the next thing. What is the next thing that you need to work upon? So for everyone who feels, whoever, this image management is for everyone, from individuals to students to corporates to organizations, for NGOs or whoever is there or doing any kind of community where they want to build up something, startups, people who are shifted from job to businesses, SMEs. So this image management is very important for anyone to grow and upgrade in your life. This is something really will go ahead, will take you to the next level, because you need to work on yourself. You can do investment on yourself. This is the investment for you, so that you can be in your life to the next level. And investment in yourself is the best investment that you can do. So think about it and just work around this. This is all I was talking about in image management. So how I have converted from the very basic thing that image management was always there. It was always into being practiced. It was always there because we didn't believe in this, because too much of casual attitudiness has come over. I've seen people when they're online also, when they're doing meetings also, they're just coming in their pajamas and their shorts. But it just give you that casual behavior when you are dressed appropriately. So whenever I see that, you need to create a winning image for yourself by being authentic, appropriate, attractive, and affordable. So yes, image consulting or working for yourself, for your image, is manageable and is affordable. It's not a luxurious thing to do. It's for you, for everyone. Whoever wants to do it can do it definitely. There is no certain thing in any budget or anything that they want to make you. Just make a little progress from where you are now to the next level where you want to move. Take these steps, help yourself, take this whole winning this the circle which I have shown you, the wheel I have shown you, work on that, see how you can figure it out, and you can always get in touch with me. I hope you have find something very interesting in this video. And if you have any comments or any questions that you want to ask me, you can go ahead and you can still be in touch with me. Thank you so much for those who have joined in, and I'm really thankful for to them that they have come forward in this session. And I'll be soon doing some more sessions like this on different topics. That is for this thing. And thank you so much. I really appreciate for your time, valuable time that you have come over. Okay. See you soon till the next session on live video. See you. Bye bye.